friends, welcome to our distance learning writing for today. All right, now we're gonna get out our books that we have been working on this week and we are going to finish them up today. We're also going to do a little bit of revising. That's where we go back and fix some of the mistakes that we have. So let's get into it today. All right, today friends, we are working on finishing up our book, adding any final touches we want to before we start our editing in our book. So let's take a look inside the book. Now, inside my book today, I want to look at my diagrams and at my pictures and at my sentences and see if there's anything that I can add. This is called revising. I'm adding some things or taking some things away that don't make sense. So let's look at my book. So on my first page, I have a really good diagram. I'm very proud of this diagram that I made. I bet you're proud of your diagrams as well. I did some good labels. My sentences go along with it. I think my first page is pretty good. Let's take a look here. Horses can run fast. They like to eat grass. Ooh, you know what I didn't put on this page that I could add? Some labels. So I'm gonna do an arrow pointing down and I'm going to say that that is grass. Ooh, and then I could even do a label pointing to this horse saying running fast. There we go. That's something that I could have added. That's great. Now I'm gonna look at my next page. Ooh, I did put a label here. Let's see, you can ride horses. You can sit on a saddle to ride a horse. I could label something else on here that I didn't talk about in my sentences, but this right here, I know what this is called. This is called a bridle. A bridle. And that's what we use to steer the horse, because we've got the bridle and then we've got the reins. So I could add those things in as well to my labels. I think I want to add that you use reins to steer your horse. So I'm going to add that in. You use reins to steer the horse. There we go. Now that picture makes a little more sense. Let's look at the very last page. Horses need a lot of space. Many horses live on farms. I could label that too. I could label this as a fence. This is a barn. This is and then we've got, and I'm gonna say needs space. Because it's a horse, but my label says needs space because that's what I talk about in my story. So after I finish looking through and making sure that I have everything written that I want to add, then I'm gonna give myself a big thumbs up and I'm going to move on to the next thing. Thank you so much for working with me today, friends. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.